Let's start by saying that the most common meaning for the U8 error code is related to issues with the activation of the fan motor located in the indoor unit or within the room. It is important to note that the fan in many systems has a fully electronic speed control system, using the signal from the fan motor shaft speed sensor and the zero crossing signal of the AC waveform that powers the current sensor as a reference. The zero crossing signal is crucial because it allows the motor to synchronize with the AC phase, ensuring precise control of the fan speed. When the user activates the high speed of the indoor unit's fan, the zero crossing signal is detected, and current is immediately sent to the motor. In contrast, when low speed is activated, the zero crossing signal is also detected, but the current is sent to the motor a few milliseconds later. This delay in sending the current is what reduces the fan motor's speed, allowing for precise control of its operation. It is important to mention that many brands associate the U8 code with issues in the indoor fan and the zero crossing signal that activates it. For example, some models from Mirage, Trane, Sharp, Voltas, and other manufacturers. When there are problems with the zero crossing signal, the U8 error code is generated. This issue can be complex to solve, but here are some recommended steps to address it. 1. As a first step, disconnect the equipment from the power source for several minutes, then reconnect it. This can reset the system and eliminate the error if it was caused by a temporary fault. 2. Ensure that the voltage supply from the external electrical grid is within the correct values. A value above or below 10% of the nominal voltage is considered acceptable. For example, for a 110 V supply, the problem may appear if the voltage drops below 100 volts. 3. Check the electrical connections that power the fan, paying special attention to the thick cables. Ensure there are no loose or damaged connections. 4. If you can activate the fan, check its current consumption using a clamp meter and compare it with the fan motor's regular consumption value, known as RLA. The measured consumption should be very close to or below the regular consumption. 5. Inspect the fan motor's speed sensor cables, usually thin cables, to ensure they are well connected and in good condition. 6. With the equipment turned off, manually check that the motor shaft rotates smoothly without obstructions. A hard rotation may indicate mechanical problems that need to be resolved. 7. Conduct a visual inspection of the electronic board for damaged or abnormal components. If you observe any defective components, replace them. 8. If after all these steps the error persists, the option may be to replace the indoor unit's electronic board. However, it is important to mention that some GRI models relate the U8 code to a possible failure of the thin pipe temperature sensor of the compressor, meaning the compressor discharge.